What is up, y'all? Welcome back to yet another banger ass video. Today, y'all probably recognize the little background, and y'all probably know what we're doing according to the title, the thumbnail, and the background. This is part 2 of my free mentorship on how to resell in 2026. If you're new to the channel, my name is Lige. I am a very representable reseller in 2026. A lot of my supporters say I'm the most transparent and real, down-to-earth reseller there is on this platform, and others. If you haven't watched part 1 of my free mentorship, please go do so you can be caught up to date in what we're doing. Before we get started, a little update on the restock video. I know that I didn't post on the normal Friday like I usually do. That is because my supplier shipped out my restock in 4 different parcels, 4 different shipments. So we're just waiting to get those all in. But you know, video coming on. I will upload that video for y'all on Friday, as promised. Let's get into it. So last video we covered how to start with $0. If you're already reselling, some tips and tricks. If you can't sell a product, how to sell that product, how to reimburse your money, how to reinvest your money. In this video, we will be learning how to convert a regular window shopper into a certified buyer with using your vocabulary, and how to talk to these customers to get them to buy product, which is a very, very important skill that you need when you're trying to resell in 2026. We will also be addressing what products move best nowadays. And last but not least, we will be learning how to make good content for your TikTok, for your YouTube, for your Instagram, whatever you like to post on. We will be learning about how to make good content so y'all can get a lot of clientele. Let's get into it. So starting off, let's say you just got a new customer from your TikTok. You converted them to your Telegram, or you converted them to your WhatsApp, your Snapchat, and now what's next? What are you gonna do? How are you going to push this customer to buy, to pay you? It's simple. All you have to do is learn how to use your vocabulary and learn how to speak to this customer. All right. So my go-to routine is basically a customer will hit me up. They will say, "Hey, Lige, I want to start reselling. I have this amount of money and I don't know how to start." Cool. This is what I say. I am a supplier myself. I would recommend to stay in the USA if you are just now starting to resell. Do you have a set budget in mind? If so, what is that budget so I can work with you? You have to basically gaslight this customer into thinking that everything's in his hands, right? What can I do for you? How can I work for you? How can I work with you? Stuff like that. Words like that make your customer more comfortable and more sound that you will genuinely be trying to help them, which you are. Don't take that the wrong way. You are trying to help this person. You are trying to supply him with product, and you are, you're trying to make some money yourself, right? After you say that, they will feel more comfortable. They will trust you with their money, right? There is certain occasions that I've witnessed myself where someone will hit me up and they will say their said budget, and then they're just like, "Okay, I don't really care what you give me, but give me a good amount of stuff to where I'm able to sell it." I'm like, "Okay, perfect, bro. I will hook you up." And that I do hook them up. I don't just give them the fucking back ends on whatever I'm selling, whatever I can't sell, right? Because I do my research, and every product that I get, I make sure it sells, right? I make sure that it is in demand. I make sure to do all that. Okay. So basically, now that you've introduced yourself to this new potential buyer and he is interested in buying off you, what do you do next? That is when you go full force into converting this into a successful purchase, right? You push them. You respond quicker than they can even message you. Right? They give you your budget. You send them your bulk listings. You send them your prices. Even if you were not a bulk reseller just yet, if you are a new reseller, send them your price. Do what you can do. If they're looking to buy multiple products and you don't have that much leeway to give them a good deal, send them a higher price than what you were originally asking for and say, "Okay, I'll work with you," and give them $5 to $10 off each product. But you are still selling your products for your original asking price. It's all about way of the word and how to convert this buyer into a successful transaction. Now, don't get me wrong. This is all good business, good, happy business, right? You are building a relationship with this client, and that leads me on to my next point. Build a relationship with your buyers. If you don't build a relationship with your buyers, they will go and cheat on you with a different reseller, right? I've had that happen to me. I have learned that, okay, let me build a relationship with this buyer. Let me give him a coupon code, or let me give him a discount on his next order. Let me cover his shipping. I do that a lot. That is one of my tactics that I do a lot. You buy with me. This is your first time buying with me. I will cover your shipping. Okay, cool. I only charge $5 for shipping. It's not a big hit on me, right? $5, I'm still profiting. Build a relationship with your customer. That being said, now that you have started to build a relationship with your customer, they will come back for more products. They won't go and search for a new vendor because they trust you. They want to work with you because you are you. Be yourself. Don't fake a persona just to get a quick $60 and then brush it off, right? Be pristine with your packaging, right? Colorful poly mailers, stickers, precise placement of your shipping label, right? All of that matters because that's what will predict if your customer customer will come back to you. Take your time with these orders. Make sure everything's right. Make sure the sizing's right. Make sure everything is right, okay? Give them a handwritten note saying thank you in their package. Everything that you do going forward will determine whether this customer comes back or not. Now that you know how to convert a potential buyer into a transaction, now that you know how to build a relationship with your customer, now that you know how to step it up while packaging your orders, what's next? Now on to our second topic of discussion for this video. What products move best? What products can you get and you can guarantee to sell them without sitting on them for longer than 1 to 2 weeks? That's a tricky question. Are you selling in person or are you shipping out all your orders? Is it cold where you live? Is it hot where you live? What brands are popping in your area right now? That's something for you to decide. Now, I can give you recommendations, but I can't be 100% sure because I don't know what situation you're in. So me personally, I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, a little bit of controversy. Who's the best rapper in Atlanta, Georgia? Young Thug. What's Young Thug's brand? Spider. What do I sell mainly? Spider, right? That's how I'm able to convert and get so much, like, you know, product, because I sell it so quick because I know how to manipulate my region of area when it comes to selling one-to-one products. Now, this last recent drop, I got some shirts, I got some shorts, I got some summer clothing, right? I didn't get as many hoodies, but I got a lot of summer clothing. It is still March. It is still cold, yet some days it can be hot. Spring break is about to start. Are clients gonna wanna go to the beach with a hoodie? No. Clients are gonna wanna go to the beach with a brand new Eric Emanuel shorts, with Essential shorts, with Hellstar shorts, with Chrome Heart tees. Right here, Chrome Heart tees. Yeah, y'all see it? I didn't even peep. Yeah, Chrome Heart tees, you know? That's how you can find products that are guaranteed to move, right? Just use your head, research. Every product that I have sitting in my storage room right now are bound to move. That's why all of the resellers come to me as their supplier, because they know they can move this shit quick. Buy colognes. It is summertime. Start buying summery cologne. Start buying Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau. Start buying Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. You know, sell what you think will move, right? This is your decision on what to get. You have to do your research in what products you get. Imagine a customer hits you up where they're living is in Florida and they are so determined to buy. They want to start reselling today, but you only have hoodies. What are they gonna think? You know, they're gonna think it's 80 degrees down here in Florida. How am I gonna sell these Spider hoodies? How am I gonna sell these Essential hoodies? You need to have variety. You could convert them, be like, okay, I get that you can't sell your hoodies down there. Why don't you buy some shorts? Why don't you buy a cologne? These all move. It's all about way of the word. Get products in that you know will move no matter what. Truly, guys. I mean, it's pretty much common sense, but a lot of people don't understand this. This is a heavily respected tactic when you want to start reselling in 2026. Topic 3 of discussion, what we are getting into in this video. Content. My favorites. This is content. What y'all are watching right now, this is content. If you go look at my TikTok, I just started posting these motivational shorts. My YouTube shorts, they're right there as well. Go over there. I posted these motivational shorts. That is a funneling mechanism so people can look at my actual videos and go to my Telegram and check me out. And you know, it's all full circle. Make content, make quality content, get good lighting. Start off with an iPhone. Sooner or later, get a camera. It all works out, guys. Get a good backdrop, good lighting for your product photos, whatever you want to do. Just like I said last video, if you want to go to my TikTok and copy my posts, go right ahead. Copy the same ideas as my posts. Post your restocks. People love that shit, y'all. For real. For real. Post your restocks. Post what you gotta do. Convert clientele. Now, Liege, I started making content. How do I convert clientele? It's simple, truly. All you have to do is answer DM. If you're posting content and it's deceiving your viewer correctly, it will make them want to buy, right? You are showing the specific threads on your hoodies. You are showing the mesh quality of your Eric Emanuel shorts, you know? This will make people want to buy. Motivational content. My favorite tactic I use in my TikToks, what's stopping you from making 6 figures a year reselling, you know? It's a niche that you have to cover. Y'all see it's working out well for me. Why can't it work out well for y'all? Truly. How do you convert these viewers into potential buyers? Answer every single DM. Answer every comment. Put your link in your bio to convert them to your Snapchat, to your Telegram, to your WhatsApp, whatever you're using. Now, this will get your click rate through the roof. This will make you get subscribers on your Telegram. This will make you get people hitting you up on Snapchat, right? Respond to everybody. Even if they're not even trying to buy, if they're just asking for help, tell them, okay, add my Snapchat, go to my Telegram, and I'll help you out. Stuff like that. These tactics I have used and I have proof that they work. Just go look at my posts. Now that you know how to manipulate your vocabulary into getting a regular viewer into a potential buyer, you know which products to sell, you know how to make good content, what's next? What is your next step? That is for you to choose. That is for you to choose. Do you want to keep reselling? Do you want to venture out into different forms of reselling? Do you want to start making YouTube content? What do you want to do, right? I love doing what I do. If you don't love reselling, why do it? Find a way how to make money with doing something that you love. That is the biggest, most important thing to know when making money. You want to do something that you love. You want to do something that doesn't drain you. I love putting my face on the internet, connecting with y'all, giving y'all tutorials, giving y'all free motivation, giving y'all everything. That's what I love to do, but I'm making money doing it. It's like the money doesn't matter to me, right? I love doing what I do. I love helping y'all out. I love giving content to y'all, and I love selling clothes, right? I love what I do. Do you love what you do? Do you love your 9 to 5? I think you are too creative for a 9 to 5. Y'all picking up what I'm laying down here? I'm too creative. 9 to 5 t-shirts landing March 22nd, right? That is my sample, and I cannot wait to show y'all landing on March 22nd. I'm so excited. I cannot determine, like, these t-shirts are going to be selling for dirt cheap because I don't need the money. I want to see y'all wear what I created, right? These shirts, I'm thinking about selling them for 45 bucks, right? That's like, you know, why not? So I mean, I don't have really new updates other than the sample is on the way. It's landing very shortly. But that being said, I really hope y'all enjoyed this part 2 of this free mentorship. I know y'all loved the last one. It's currently doing really good. Part 3, just drop some recommendations in what y'all want to see in part 3, because I know there is more things that I have to cover that I just can't think off the top of my head. If you're having trouble with something that I didn't mention in this video, hit me up. You can add my Snapchat or message me in my Telegram, link in description. That being said, I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. Love you guys. Deuces.